Hi, my name is Rudy Cromwell, and I am the founder and creator of Re-Emerging Spirits Life Warriors. It is a community of like-minded people who are just trying to live their best life possible in the best ways possible. And we do that in community with each other because no man is an island unto himself. And I really do truly believe in that. As I mentioned already, my name is Rudy Cromwell. I'm a network and affiliate marketer and a social media strategist. I love helping other people grow and brand their businesses and doing all that while having fun and just living our best life possible. So I've been coming live for several days now, talking about the concept of the level 10 life. This philosophy was created by Hal Elrod, who wrote the Miracle Mornings books. And he explains in there how to go through the different areas of your life, everything from family to relationships to finances to health, all the parts that make up the life each of us lives, and really get down to deciding whether we're living all the areas of our life at a level 10 or as close to a level 10 as possible. So if you've missed a lot of the previous videos, scroll back through my profile and you can find all the previous topics on this. We discussed the who, what, where, when, all about how to implement and learn all about a level 10 life. But for the last few days, what we've been doing is breaking down the individual areas of focus. Because sometimes people throw a concept out at you and you're like, yeah, I kind of resonate with that, but I'm not too sure what they really mean or how to implement that. So that's why I thought it was important to be able to break down the individual areas of focus for you, so you have a clearer picture of what you could be doing for yourself. From the why to focus on that in particular area, and some of the questions you need to be asking yourself to help you gauge where you are on a scale of 1 to 10 in that area of your life, and then some of the ideas and concepts of how to level up that area of your life. So the next few days, we are specifically going to be talking about health and well-being. Because our health and our well-being is so super important. And this aspect or area of focus literally involves everything from your physical health to your mental health, your spiritual health, and just everything in that whole area together. So over the next few days, we're going to literally look into and discuss everything from just eating healthier food straight through to making sure you're getting medical checkups, to self-care, and everything in between. Because there's so many different ways to develop and maintain our health and our well-being, and they are so super important to have a wonderful, well-balanced overall level 10 life. I mean, we can't be there for our friends and family if we're not well. We can't totally do well and rock it in our career if we're not well. So everything really does come back to this health and well-being, which is why it's so important to make sure that this area of focus within our life is a total level 10. So for some of you, you may want to put it all together and have it as one area of focus, just health and well-being all together. Or for those of you who really, really want to dive deep, you're going to break this up into separate topics or separate areas of focus. And that's what I'm going to do with you over the next few days. And one of the very first ones I want to discuss with you today is mental health. So throughout all this learning to level 10 your life, if you are actually tracking along with me and trying to implement a lot of this, this is where you may want to implement writing a journal. It could be a health journal. It literally could just be a fitness tracker or a mood tracker. You can do this old school by writing in an actual journal. Those that know me know I love to write in journals. I have them all over the place. My sons will probably tell you I have too many of them. But, you know, I digress. But we're in a technological age. There's all sorts of trackers and apps you can have on your phone that'll track everything from how much water you drink in a day to your moods to your workouts or how many steps you're getting. So whether you like to do old school in a journal or just track stuff in apps on your smartphone, you find what works best for you. But you really want to be paying attention to and tracking these things if you then want to level them up and get better at them. You even can get self-care trackers and checklists that are perfect for different times of the day and stuff too. You'll find a whole mix of stuff, so you're gonna be able to find something that works best for you, that's easy for you to use, implement, and keep track of. And you're gonna wanna do that. So, when you're going through the area of focus in your life regarding your mental health, because it is so important, here are some questions that you may want to ask yourself to decide on the scale where you are with your level 10. Do you feel good and have confidence in yourself? You're going to want to weigh that out on a scale of 1 to 10. How much stress do you actually have in your life? Name it, pinpoint it. Do your emotions control you? There's a big one. Sometimes you may have to put a little bit of thought into that one, but seriously, do your emotions control you? Like, are they all over the place and totally ruining your day all the time, or do you have a pretty good grip on them? Or do you have them so suppressed down that you kind of just have one mode at all times? Because neither extreme is healthy for you. I'm pretty sure you know that. Another great question to ask yourself, are you at peace with the decisions you've made in the past? Obviously, you cannot go back and change the past, and no one is even remotely suggesting that you should. But you totally can work towards being at peace with the decisions you've made in the past, whether they've turned out good or not good or fabulous or horrible. You can at least be tracking and making peace with your past decisions. So those are some great things to think of to decide where the area of focus of your mental health is on a scale of 1 to 10. There's many more questions that you could ask yourself as well in regards to your mental health. But then once you've kind of decided where you are on the scale with your mental health, between a 1 and a 10, and you're ready to then level up and get better in the area of mental health, there's a lot of things that you can put in your level 10 life tracker to get you to that better level of mental health that you're looking for. And this includes some things like date night. Back when we discussed family and friends and relationships, we were talking about how important it is to make sure that you're making time for the people that are important to you. You know, with your kids, you do it. You have some mommy and me time or daddy and me time. with your life partner, your husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend. You make that intentional effort to have a date night with your significant other. Just to have that time together to reconnect and rekindle and stuff. But are you doing that for yourself? I really encourage you to go ahead and book yourself a date night to spend time just with you. This date night could just be taking a nice walk on a nice sunny evening and going and getting yourself a cappuccino from your favorite little coffee shop and just go for a walk. Meditate a little out in nature. Your date night could be taking yourself out to a movie. You don't always need to go with someone. If there's something playing you really want to see and you don't want to be interrupted by someone talking to you during the movie, go to the movie by yourself. Make sure you're implementing regular self-care. This could be as simple as just making sure you tell yourself something positive every day. Self-care can look like taking a nice hot bubble bath at the end of the week. But these are all things you need to be doing regularly for yourself to just make you feel good. It helps level up your mental health. And then it can go even deeper. Make sure you're journaling. Do you have somewhere that you can write down how you're really feeling, what you're really thinking? Have one really specific support person that you can connect with, that you can check in with them and let them know how you're doing, how you're feeling. Schedule alone time for yourself. You can do little snippets of alone time weekly, like whether you're like me and do a miracle morning, that is alone time every day. Or whether, every Wednesday afternoon, you just take a long drive by yourself just to kind of decompress, have some alone time that way. Or a couple times a year, take yourself away to like a bed and breakfast. And that way you can just crawl into bed early, read a good book, completely uninterrupted by anybody. No worries or cares because you're not worried about the dirty dishes in the kitchen or the laundry you should be doing or any of that. And just relax, reconnect and rekindle with yourself. So super important. So I really hope that you found value in our topic today. And I do want to express that if you really have low levels with your mental health, don't ever be afraid to ask for help. We're just talking about simple things that you can do at home on your own to kind of lift your spirits, lift your mental health. But if you're really struggling, I cannot express enough how important it is to get help, ask for help, see a professional, see a doctor, see a therapist. Or sometimes even just the first step before that is really have that good close friend or neighbor or someone who maybe you can turn to. They've maybe been through it before too. They have good advice for you, or maybe they're just a good solid shoulder to lean on. But don't ever, ever, ever feel like you can't reach out and ask for help. If you personally don't have anyone like that in your life, reach out to me. I would always be willing to take time to talk with you, be there for you. Join my Re-Emerging Spirits Life Warriors community. That community is full of people who would be happy to take a few moments just to talk to you and let you know that there are people out there that are here for each other. Can't express that enough. So if you are not already a member of our community, Write community in the comments below, and I will get you a personal invite into our Re-emerging Spirits Life Warriors community, and just be with other people that are pretty cool and uplifting and motivated to just be there and help other humans, because we all do better when we help each other and work together. So I hope you found value in our chat today. Please come and join me for the next couple of days. We are going to continue talking about health, and then we will dive into some other stuff as well. If you've missed a lot of the previous videos, you can either join my YouTube channel. If you want the link to my YouTube channel, put channel in the comments below, and I will shoot you off the link for that. Or scroll back through my profile and find all the previous videos. All right, everyone, I hope that was helpful for you today. I hope you at least enjoyed the topic, and we will see you all again soon. So if you want to join my community, just remember to put community in the comments below. Until next time, as I always say, re-emerge and rise, my warriors, because warriors do it better. Till next time, take care. We'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.